Oh, man.
What the fuck? Dude, like, come on, be real.
You came to get a drink, man, for boys.
A fucking drink. Who are you, bro? Yo, dog.
Life like this sure is sweet, huh?
It definitely is, man.
Monsieur
Welcome to another episode of Big Six Bants. Here's the Arsenal match reaction. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the big leagues again. Arsenal back in second place.
Love.
You know what I'm saying? Brentford got the back shots. And, Hobbs and Shaw didn't Hobbs. Shaw done his thing, but Hobbs didn't Hobbs. You know what I'm saying? Hobbs went running to bag. Weiser's go-go juice has ran out. It was expected to run out at some point. Weiser's go-go juice has stopped. And Hobbs is still doing his thing, though. Martinelli scores. You know what I'm saying? Martinelli scores a goal. So, it's a good day for Arsenal. Arsenal 3, Brentford on the way from home. Brentford had the joint best home record with Liverpool. Arsenal have said no to that now. No to that. After their 3-1 defeat. And, a certain Ethan Nwaneri had a very good game. And so we're going to be giving Arsenal some flowers for today. Big up if you're new to the channel. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the like button as well. Let's get to about 150 likes. As I said, match reactions be about half an hour, 35 minutes. So smash the like button as you're coming in. Smash the like button if you're watching this back. You know what I'm saying? Man, then what we saying, man? What we saying?
Listen, Montage got to be there, fam. We take 3 points. That's the main thing, fam. That's the main thing. The main thing's 3 points, innit? Above all, 3 points. We pray to the Most High that we continue, fam. And that's what the main objective was. If I'm gonna be honest, at first we was dominating. They get their goal. I think Rare should have done a bit better. I think Rare had a poor game today. I don't think he was his best. A couple poor passes, poor saves and moments. If he didn't, recover from that poor save, it could have been something different. So yeah, no, today there was bits of the game where we weren't great, but yeah, like you said, Ethan Nwaneri, what a baller, what a player. Didn't get GA. That's the only thing I think he was missing today was some GA. But besides that, yeah, he done everything that was required. Play D, #play D. Yeah. So he done his thing, man. He done his thing. Thomas Partey as well. The octopus today. It was the octopus cleaning up everything in the midfield. It was a good performance. Jesus.
Next to Unicorn, now the octopus. That's the first policeman. Next Unicorn, now octopus.
But he's been called the octopus from before he came to me. So he's been called the octopus, G. Don't worry about that. Octopus before. 100%, G. Go check the stats. This is what I'm saying. Go check that.
I remember that.
Hey, listen. It's like he has 8 legs, G. Man's out here, just everything. But nah, man. Today, listen. We done our thing, and Jesus on the score sheet again. The stat lives on. Every game he scores, you don't lose.
I'm off to Saudi. Saudi's calling you.
Yeah.
No, listen, Montal. It doesn't steer away from the fact that we do need an attacker.
Making me sick.
We do need. No. Let's not stretch it. Let's not. No. I don't agree to that. He's just the octopus, innit? But like Montal, it doesn't change the fact that we do need an attacker because Saka's still out, and there is going to be games. There is going to be games where Jesus isn't scoring and this and that. And for now, it's for the rest of the team to kind of pick up the slack where they haven't been at the beginning of the season, So, yeah, no, we just need to get through this period, getting 3 points.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about, really. That's all it's about. Marino chipping him in for goal today, which was good. all the players that kind of need the goals are getting the goals. You know, Martinelli needed a goal. He got his goal. Jesus has been needing goals. He scored yet again, which can only help his confidence. And Marino, you know, a lot of people have been on his back. A lot of people have been questioning the signing. And he gets an important goal today to win, to solidify the game. So to put us 2-1 up. So yeah, no, it was a good performance in the end all round. But yeah, we just move on, man. It only matters if we continue. You know what I mean? If we get the 3 points against Brighton next week, that's all that matters.
Interesting. Big up Mr. Link for the super chat. He says post-match analysis starts with Liverpool. Lol. Big up Mr. Link for the super chat. Let's hit some of the comments and see what the man are saying. Big up Assad. Big up gang. He goes, yo, Monts, tell Corey I'm stepping out my crib in 5 minutes and I want the door left open. When I'm ready. Happy New Year, though.
Wait, you know what it is? You know what's funny? You would have thought Chelsea won, but Flips was backflipping. There's a new Flips in town.
There's a new Flips.
There's a new Flips.
Oh, man. Assad says, I can't lie, that was impressive. Also says that was an impressive win from Arsenal. I thought this was a banana skin.
Easily could have been a draw. Easily could have been a draw.
Let's not get forward, fam. That first half was stinky.
It literally could have easily been a draw. This is it. But it's
about points on the board, though. And Assad also says, Happy New Year to the BSP family. Happy New Year to everyone as well. I hope you guys have a
Assad, man. Shame you couldn't go into the new year with a dub, but it is what it is, man. Chelsea doing their thing.
You know what I'm saying? Not everyone can say new year, new me. You know what I'm saying?
New Year, same me, Monts. New Year, same me, bro. Just get the dub.
That is so.
I can't lie. Definitely new me. It's much. I mean, it's the same me, to be honest.
Today's Arsenal.
So cheeky.
I just said it was the same me.
No, just praise me, Monts. No, praise me though.
We know what you're
Casey. I beat West Ham 5-0, and you're all telling Monts that's 5 minutes. We've had enough.
Monts, we spoke about it yesterday, G.
Yeah, for 5 minutes, bro.
Yeah,
listen, all I said was the same me. All I said was the same me, and you're like, no, praise me. No, praise me.
That's it. Praise me. Talk about Jesus.
Wait, Monto, you're doing the cheeky thing though, because we know that you're winning. So he's like, oh, new me. Now there's not a new me because it's just gonna be the same shit. I know what you're on. Don't act like you're not doing something cheeky.
If I want to make a cheeky comment,
I'm not saying you haven't. No.
I want to make a comment saying, because I'm not making it. Do you know what it is? I'm not making a cheeky comment saying that it's a
can we talk about today? We're veering.
I just said, Corey, I can make cheeky comments.
I hear it.
I'm allowed to do that.
Yeah, Montel, Hobbs and Shaw though. Let's talk about them.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, I said that in the intro. Hobbs didn't hob. You know what I'm saying? Hobbs didn't hob.
Hobnobbed. He hobnobbed, didn't it?
Hobnobbed. Yeah. It's one of them ones, man. Little Tim's what happened to Hobbs and Shaw? Big up Tim's. Listen, man. I don't know what happened to them. They just got the Arsenal effect. Again, same way Delap and Omari Hutchinson were very much nullified versus Arsenal. The same thing goes for Wisa. And Waymo obviously got his goal. But I think for the rest of the game, he wasn't really all that, if we're really talking about the span of the game. Do you know what I'm saying?
It wasn't constant pressure.
They made quite a few good chances, innit?
They made good chances, but that was
there was a lot of good defending from Arsenal, I'd say today, especially in the on the tracking back thing. I
think this one's for you.
You told me this is a draw, and you told me last game I'm losing.
Casey, I've won both. Right. When Saka goes back to not being
what do you mean you're basically right? I've won. I haven't dropped a single point, and I've scored. How many did I score against?
Crystal Palace. 3?
Yeah, 3 against Palace and 3 against Brentford. So I've scored 6 goals, conceded 1.
5 against Palace.
You have Casey. Today was nice. Yeah, it was nice.
No,
but
what do you mean today's nice? It's another game, G.
When Jesus goes back to being a 9.5 and saying I'm not a striker, I don't score goals.
Yeah,
we'll see. Martinelli will go back to being stinky.
I swear Jesus is nearly on the same goals as Slinky. Or am I getting cheeky?
Brother, listen, regardless, you're in a tower race, innit? These forwards
I don't think he is, though.
Of course he's not.
Someone told me the stats around Jesus and Slinky. I just want to see something. But listen.
Nah, Solanke's on 6, Jesus on 3.
No. Just the stats, months, assist as well.
Solanke's got 3 assists, so that's probably as much as what I don't know if Jesus has more than 3 assists.
We'll talk soon, innit? We'll talk soon. But anyway, man.
Listen.
Nice try though.
I'll buck you, soon.
How about this? Jesus doesn't have any assists, and they've got the same amount of appearances. Jesus and Solanke. That's crazy. Assists, 0 assists. Or
I'll buck you.
Months, all comps, G. You know,
it's
scary.
It's scary.
That should bust.
He has 4 goals. He has Jesus has 4 goals in the EFL in the Carabao.
You don't want to see the all comp stat. You don't want that.
Let's see the all comp stat, G. Show me the all comp stat.
So Solanke's got 3 games. So Solanke's got 2 goals in Europa, 2 goals in the Carabao Cup, and 6 goals in the Prem. So he's got.
So that's 10 goals in all comps.
He's got 10 goals and 5 assists in all comps.
And what's Jesus?
And that's in 10 goals, 5 assists in 25 appearances. So he's got 15 GA in 25.
And what's Jesus?
Jesus has got. He has no goals in the champs, but he's got 1 assist. He's got 4 goals. 4 goals in 3.
One time before you say it, Casey thought Jesus scored in the champs. On my life, he thought he scored in the champs. On my life, he did.
Let me read it. So Jesus has 4 goals in the Carabao Cup. He has 4 goals in 3 appearances in the Carabao Cup with 1 assist, and he's got 3 goals, no assist in 16 in appearances in the Prem. So in 16, 19, 24. So in 24 appearances, they've actually made 1 appearance difference between the two. Probably minutes played is different though. In 24 appearances, Jesus has 7 goals and 1 assist. 2 assists. 7 goals and 2 assists.
Let's not do this again in a case.
Casey. The minutes played obviously for Jesus is less though.
Way less. But anyway, man,
probably
I want to see something.
I'm checking the minutes now.
Monto, you know what it was, Monto? It's when you said 0 goals in the champs. I was like, Casey's face was like this.
I'm on another tab, so I can't see Casey. I'm on another tab, innit? I'm on the other tab.
Surely he's got a few GA there.
This is Arsenal fans. They score little goals. They think he's back, fam. You're right, Casey. You're right.
Casey, you killed me. That face killed me. Fam.
Going back to the notes.
Anyway, back to the game. Saliba and Gabriel.
Casey, I'm glad you men are starting to score goals now.
Less of that. Less of slinky, yeah? Less of slinky. Let's talk about Montel. My comment I made yesterday about centre-back pairings, yeah? About centre-back pairings. This is why I say what I say, G. Like...
What? You didn't keep it clean? What?
Doesn't forget keeping it cleany, bro. It wasn't on them why we didn't keep it cleany, was it? It was on them why Hobnob didn't get much joy in it. Hobnob got broke up like a biscuit. Yeah? Hobnob got broke up like a biscuit. Just no. Listen, G. Gabriel and Saliba Montal as a partnership. That's what I've got to say in it. That's what I've got to say.
Casey, you're doing too much, G.
That's what I've got to say.
It's not.
Listen, I ain't doing too much, Corey. Because we conceded a goal. Bro, because we conceded a goal, that doesn't mean that they're stinky all of a sudden. That means
no one said that. They are, but it's not like Saliba and Gabriel had this like stellar performance, bro.
Bro,
they didn't have a stellar performance.
What did Whistle do? Did you even know Whistle was playing?
I think they were good today. I think the centre backs were good today. I think the centre backs were good.
He's making it seem like it was this like.
Corey, I'm telling you what it is, yeah.
Oh yeah. So, by the way, guys, the minutes played, Solanke's played 1,900 minutes, and Gabriel Jesus has played 1,000 minutes, 1,043.
Yeah, half the time. Yeah. Anyway,
so half the time. Half the time, a little bit longer. Half the GA. So
yeah. Fair enough. So they're both on the same trajectory. Love. So the
they both got 60 million, no? They both got 60 million.
So the main thing I'm trying to say, about the Saliba and Gabriel thing is, bro, these man, as a partnership, Montal, bro, centre forwards go missing when these two are playing, bro. Bare centre forwards just go missing, get no joy. Yeah, and another one today. Wiz has been getting joy. Brentford have been getting joy, been scoring goals. Like you said, joint best record with you. Lost one game at home, and I think that was to someone in the big six, so it weren't even a scrub. Like, bro, once again, Wissa nowhere to be seen. Did he even get a shot on target? A shot? I don't know.
I don't know.
And that's my point, Montel. They're just another game where they're doing their job. Yes, we conceded a goal, but it wasn't from anything to do with them. You know what I'm saying? We could have conceded 2 goals, and it would have been nothing to do with them. Like
Casey, that first,
I don't think today's a day to be like.
Load your back line and big it up and that's fine. But that first one, you man were looking vulnerable, G.
No,
I mean, I'll be honest. I don't think this is a game for me that I'd go. Oh my days. Look at the fence. I'd look at someone.
No. I know. I'm just adding it to the portfolio, innit? You have to take everything into
Marcus,
account.
preach.
It's another performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Mark. Teams have done that and won titles.
Absolute cheek, fam.
We say because they play 4 centre backs.
Bro, teams have done that and won titles, so I don't get what
Where's yours?
Is about.
Where's yours then?
Bro, it's not there yet.
You have.
Yet.
You're
wait. Casey, you win in the league. Wait, you say yet? You mean yet?
Montel, yet, bro. So Montel, does Arsenal Football Club just disappear after this year? I'm baffed.
No, bro. I'm asking the question, man.
All right, there we go, G.
You think? So, okay, I just wanted to know
Montel,
that.
I got my 3 points once again.
It was one of these ones.
To you, Montel. It's over to you. Like
over to you.
It's just over to you, bro.
6 points clear of you for a game.
Literally, Montel, we're playing tennis right now. I hit my shot back to you. Just return it, bro. That's all I'm asking. Just return it.
That analogy doesn't work because you've got to catch them. 6 points with a game.
Correct. And as of now, I'm doing what I need to do. 3 points, bro. That's all I can do. I can't get 4. I can't get 5. I don't get bonus points for scoring goals. I can only get 3. And that is what I've done. So until you get 3, don't be talking to me about you're not doing your job. Bro, you can't even get 3 points. Okay, I'm getting them for fun. I'm getting 3 points for fun. You can't even get 3.
I'm not fighting for a title.
Bro, you're not fighting for shit.
Casey, I'll see you on Jan the 15th.
You're not fighting for shit. You're just fighting to be relevant.
Well, Casey, to be fair, you do play before us. Brighton, Amex away. You do play before us.
So it's over to me. I hit the net. Second serve. We got again. I was served that, and you have to return the. That's all I'm asking, G. All I can ask until is 3 points.
Before we talk about Wanyeri, is there anything you'd like to say to the Chelsea fans?
I ain't got nothing to say to the Chelsea fans. They've gone quiet and they're not giving me expectations anymore. So that in itself says everything. You know, a couple of weeks ago they were telling me about what I need to be doing, what I'm not doing. You know, things that I'm not doing, but where I'm meant to be.
We say no. You guys lost Saka, still getting more points than Chelsea.
They've got Palmer in it, so bro, what? Who am I to say anything? G's world class.
So he's world class.
It's a cold world out there, fam. It's a cold world.
It's a cold world. It's a cold world.
Bro, like, come on, G. He's world class, bro. Bona fide, bro. Ipswich, you saw his performance. That's world class, bro. The fuck?
Right. Hey, listen, it's funny because the Chelsea fans are everywhere. You know, I don't see them anymore.
That bad boy performance against Everton. That was the game he got 0-J. All right, sweet.
What about Saka? Saka did the same thing.
Hey, listen, don't worry about Saka, G.
Let me big up Chris Sharma with the super chat. Big up my bro. He goes, Ethan Wanyeri, 15 years later, Hell End made another Jack Wilshere. When you represent a club, it's about values and qualities, not passports. Obviously quoted of Arsene Wenger. He says, take note. Is he saying Enoch take notes? Is that Enoch? Is that ENC Enoch?
Yeah.
Is that Enoch?
ENC. That's Corey. Them man there, bum.
Oh, ENC.
Yeah, they don't get called their names. ENC.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. My bad.
Hold on a second.
I got lost in my dubs. It's like
I think stop. Thing 2, stop there.
That is.
Thing 2, stop there. Stop right there.
What did you call him?
Thing 2, stop there, fam. Because you, man, cannot talk to me. Bro, until I see some identity, you are thing. I don't know what you are. You're just a thing. You're there. You're a thing. Thing 2.
You know what it is?
Please,
I just pray. Honestly, 2025, obviously, I've gone into it different now, a bit more humble with my approach. I just pray the best for you, Casey, because I honestly, all you man, I don't ever want to see you man sad, and I don't want it to come. I don't want it to come to the end of the season where you just say we're there. We're just gonna have to go again, innit? Like I know you don't like that.
I think you already said that. You said that in like game week 10. So love thing too.
Anyway, no. I said that to you last season. I said that to you last season. That happened.
Paul, you've lost 9 games. You've lost 9 games. You've lost 9 games.
Okay, I'm just trying to, bro. I'm trying to be.
No, I don't need absolutely nothing from you. I need nothing. You gave me 3 points, and that's all I needed from you. Love, literally.
All these prem stats.
Literally love, bro. Corey, I'm spudding you. That means conversation's done, G.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Ethan, for you as well. All these prem stats to not win it, I wouldn't be happy if I were you.
Honestly,
that's what I'm saying, Ethan.
Like Corey, these man, like they're seeing 3
No,
points.
I'm not talking about Arsenal anymore. I'm not talking about. I'm just saying in general. I don't need to address Arsenal. Arsenal already know what it is. I know what it is, man.
I don't want to sound like we're hating it, but I've been here before with you, innit?
No, you need 3 points, and Corey's near the relegation zone. So from them two things there, I can't entertain you, man. Innit? I literally can't entertain you, man. Thing 1 and thing 2 with the
is it one of these ones where you
with the afro and the orange nose? That's
Casey, you know when you got the remote, and man are talking is this. Listen, you make sure you better win that. You just slap a man on mute, bro. I'll be real. I slapped the mute button on a lot of fans recently, especially Man City fans. Them man got muted. Oh my god, them man got muted, bro. Hit the mute button. Don't want to hear nothing. None of that, bro.
They're the type of man, Monto. If I see in public, fam, I'm ducking and diving behind the cat. You know, like if you see someone in the shopping market, you duck behind the aisle, fam. I don't want to be noticed by these man. They're like, oh, how?
What the fuck? Dude, like, come on, be real. You came to get a drink, man, with the boys. Fucking drink.
Hey, Monto, I wish there was a way to edit it.
A fucking win. A fucking win.
Monto, I literally wish there was a way to edit it and put the Tottenham badge over my man's face in it. The Tottenham badge. Lidge. And the Premier League. That's what it should be. Tottenham badge and the Premier League. That is what these men are. Scrabs, fam. Scrabs.
That's how it goes. Monster cases. Should we just make Corey and Ethan stick to cloakroom duties, hanging jackets, opening doors, putting umbrellas over people?
No, one's on cloakroom.
No. But you know what? No, Ethan's not on that duty because he's still in the cup. Yeah, Ethan's. As of now.
Sorry,
He's in the cup. He's in the cup. He's still in the cup. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot about that one.
Against each other.
This one. He's still in the cup.
Corey,
Eve, don't glorify the Carabao. Don't do it to yourself.
I need a trophy, but I'm gonna have to.
I understand.
You said you had a better season because of it. You said you had a better season because you won it.
No, Casey, and that's because I came third. Also, please stop it. You're being weird.
I know.
And in fact, when was the last time you won that Carabao Cup, Casey?
Let me know, case.
Yeah, never. I don't think. I don't remember the last time you done it. It's weird, bro. It's weird. Carabao Cup glorifying is scary. It's so scary. It's actually so weird. It's so weird.
I promise you, the longer you kept speaking, the longer that was gonna keep happening.
You man are glorifying the Carabao Cup. It's just scary.
Of course, please, G.
So
I don't want to have to do this.
Of course, I'm just saying, G. Competitions.
Oh shit, man.
That is it, man.
Shit. I pray this doesn't. FA Cup, please get me far because I can't have.
I'm worth
it.
Yeah, I can't get drawn out like this.
How about this, Corey? How about this? United and Arsenal play. You man play next week,
Corey.
So one of you.
How about this, Corey? God forbid. No, Montel, it'll be this.
Oh yeah, because there's so many. Because there's so many. There's so many balls. Pause. There's so many flipping teams in the hat and that. So many teams in the hat. It's mad, man. Yeah, look. Thank God I've got more.
I got like 10 worth of time. I'm good.
You don't got Tamworth. I don't even know who I have. Who do I have? I don't even know who I have, to be fair, in the cup. I hope it's not someone like that.
I don't think they got Prem.
Monto, if we
Oh
lose
no, I've
Cup,
got Accrington at Anfield. So yeah. Thank God I've got Accrington.
You're good.
Hey.
I'm alright still. I'm alright.
Yeah, so Monto, if I lose that game, just know that might even ruin my season, my entire season, because Corey is a scrub, G. Like, there's no way I can lose.
You know how United love to do a little FA Cup.
Nah.
They like it. They do like it.
They like it. They can, but until you can like it, G, you can like it all you want, bro. I'm sure they like winning at Old Trafford and scoring, but they can't do that. So like, people like a lot of things, bro, but you can't always get what you like in it.
No, I hear it.
We like it more.
By the way, guys, before we go on to the Arsenal's midfield performance, we got 200 in the house and we're only on 76 likes. So remember, the aim was 150 today, innit? Or was 100 on? Anyway, get us to 100, 150. So you lot smash that like button, subscribe to the channel as well. Let's get to 14,100. We are back. I know the schedule's been a bit crazy, but obviously that is because of New Year's and because of Christmas, and we've had to move things around and stream where we can. So I'm pretty sure from this Sunday it goes back to the normal schedule because it's just back to normal, innit? You know what I'm saying? We're in the new year, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's get back at work, and yeah, we're here, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, if anyone who was a bit confused at the schedule, the BSB schedule, it does go back to normal. So, and I will put a little message out for those who are new and aren't too sure. But yeah, midfield performances, Ethan Wanyeri. And for me, this performance tells me that when Odegaard was injured, I think he should have been playing. Now, does that mean give him 90 minutes after 90 minutes after 90 minutes after? No, it doesn't mean give him 90
I don't
minutes.
even think he deserves 90 minutes today. I think it's good to take him
for
off.
me, it means starting for 60, get someone in and out in the 10 for the other 30 odd. That's what I think. I think he should have started more games because let's be honest, he didn't play relegation fodder today. He went to a team that have only lost one game at home all season, and all of a sudden
under pressure as well.
Yeah, under
right
pressure.
Wing position to do something.
Arsenal couldn't draw this game.
Because nothing but 3 points
today, then that's title really done.
Like, bro, anything, bro. Any drop of points basically says the title's done. Unless, as I said, Liverpool need to go on a couple of losses where we capitalize before we can start saying games aren't deciding it, bro. Right now, another loss, they win their game in hand. It's as good as done, fam.
You know what I picked man up today, especially Casey. The first half, I already said it was a bit dead, but you won this game without Saka. Obviously, that's a long-term one. Declan Rice and Havertz. Havertz is your top goal scorer. So, like, to win convincingly 3-1, yeah, fair enough. Jesus is in form, and that, but you didn't score a set piece. That's a positive. Martinelli got on the score sheet. Moreno, there's goals. I call it. There's goals there, but let's see how long this lasts.
That's what I'm saying. We got to navigate this January period. That's what I'm saying. We can't forget that we still need an attacker.
Yeah,
you know, we still do need an attacker. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, but I think if the club said to me, well, if my best case is if we didn't get an attacker and it guaranteed me an Isak or a Gyökeres in the summer, then I'll take that. But unless that's a guarantee, then we need an attacker. You know what I'm saying? We need an attacker because, yeah. And we need definitely. Jesus is doing well now, but we've seen it. He's done this before, where he can get some goals, but that's how his career's been. He'll end the season with like 10 goals, but all of them would have been scored in this clump here.
Patches, yeah.
So it's a bit. So is it really? It's not really sustainable, is it?
Yeah.
Marcus, no, I get it. I
raised a very interesting point, Casey. Yeah, fair enough. Everyone else is firing. What about your captain?
Yeah, no, he wasn't his magical self. A lot of what he was trying to do was either overhit, undercooked today. Like, you know, his pinpoint accuracy was off today, but he was still trying. That's what I want. He didn't stop trying. Like, he was still trying to make these passes, still trying to these little cute chip passes and these little through balls. Cool, they weren't working today, but at times Brentford were good. Brentford have been good at home. You know what I mean?
Wow, fam. Odegaard.
What I think I'll say with Odegaard is I kind of the same energy I give to Chelsea. If your best player isn't performing to their best and you're able to get wins like the one we saw today, I think there's positives in that personally on my side, because I feel like if Arsenal were poor today and Odegaard was poor, it's all the more reason as to why their squad's not deep enough in the midfield 10 area.
And this and that, you get it. All of those questions. All of those questions will come. If we drew,
for me, because I said it with Chelsea, I said, don't get me wrong. If we're talking from a Palmer perspective, he's been disappointing in my opinion. At times, very much mediocre, but he's managing to keep his stats going. But you can see how far Chelsea have come, because if Palmer was putting up these performances last year, they'd go back to being 12. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think also, but even though Arsenal are better than Chelsea in terms of they're more seasoned in terms of competing for the title and that, we got to remember that Odegaard was away from the team. He was injured, and Arsenal literally capitulated like a sack of bricks. They capitulated completely.
Couldn't create.
So even though he's not performing well, his presence there is at least his presence. Because without Saka as well, by the way, for me, I don't think it's that mad. If you again, like what Assad said, New Year's Day away from home under the lights, no Saka, no Rice. Even if Odegaard hasn't been good enough, you've won 3-1, I think there's more positives to take than negatives than that.
100%.
He was just started on the bench.
He was ill. But that's fine. I hear that. That's a valid point. But this has been going on for a little while now. And Casey was quick to jump on Palmer and say, oh, he's world class. Man, them say Odegaard's world class. Why hasn't he been turning up?
Odegaard has been turning up, but
when?
Like you said, he come back from injury.
Not to the level case of what I expect.
Yeah, no, I agree. He's been off it a little bit, but I do feel like it's because he works best when the team's looking good. And I know that's not necessarily a good thing.
This is it, Casey. This is it.
It's not necessarily a good thing, but for me, bro, as I said, today he was still trying, and that's my main thing, bro. I don't like when I see a player, kind of switch up what they're doing and stink up the gaff, and they're not doing what they should be doing. Like, for me, he kept trying to attempt. Some things were pulling off, some things were working, some things weren't. You know what I'm saying? Because people are looking for him to get the final pass for someone to tap it in, or the final. You get what I'm saying?
You know what's spooky? What you just
so cheeky, I said, but we just spoke about.
You raised the point, that Odegaard, when things are going good, Odegaard's
a luxury player.
This is world class. Casey, would you consider Odegaard world class?
Yes.
Right. So how can you be looking good and things look good, but when things are looking bad, you look crap? That's not
because yes, it is, Ethan. You can be world class and not necessarily always be the guy that's the main guy in the game. Like, he doesn't need to be the main guy in the game every game.
You see the term world class? Bro, that shit.
Corey, you see what I'm saying, Corey?
Done. World class is done.
Ethan, you said Foden and Cole Palmer are bona fide.
Gen Z's cooked it.
You literally just told me Odegaard's a luxury player, fam.
We've cooked it, fam. We've cooked it.
That's what someone in the comments said. But anyway, enough about Odegaard, innit? Enough about Odegaard. We done our thing today. It's once, bro. It's like I can't get 3 points without someone trying to find something. G. I've seen man's main players and Nkunku's and all of these great players stink up the gaff, not do shit for in a Chelsea shirt. Yeah, not done shit in a Chelsea shirt, and everyone's quiet. Everyone's quiet. Everyone's just letting it slide. You're very quiet. I won my game today 3-1, and that's it. And yet somehow we're talking about Odegaard. I've got Brighton next. That's the next point.
I think the Odegaard revisionism's a bit off, innit? Like, I'll be honest. I'm more on what he's been doing for the last 2 years. I think
no, that's fine. But that's why I hold him.
He's been injured and he's been back for 4 weeks.
Because I hold him to this high standard. Now what I'm seeing, I'm a bit disappointed.
He's come back from injury though. There are certain men that have been fit all season and have been mediocre that you call bona fide world class. What about that?
Bona fide, bro. Man are calling him bona fide.
When Madders came back,
Ethan calls Palmer bona fide world class. He's been doing it for less amount. He's been doing it a less amount of time than Odegaard, and he's been fit all season, and he's been mediocre a lot of the season.
This time last year, when Madders came back from injury, he was stinky. Man, there was no context. It's just, man is where Ethan, where's the hype? God, man is looking shit. Now I've got to give Odegaard leeway. What are we doing it?
Yeah, but Madders wasn't called world class, was he?
That's not the point. It's about
his point. It's about the standards
that is the point.
Odegaard's standards dropping is because he's come back from injury. It's the same context.
I'm still saying he needs to up his standards, but I don't. For me, I'm not gonna change my personal opinion on Odegaard over 4 or 5.
So you think Odegaard's world class?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do still. I think he's the only world class player Arsenal have.
What?
Maybe Saliba, but I think I think Odegaard's world class. I just think he's probably like, if someone doesn't think he's world class, I'm not gonna argue you down. I think Odegaard's world class though. I think he's one of the best players in the Premier League, especially on his day.
There's like only 4 to 5 world class players in the Premier League,
and I think Odegaard's one of them.
So, Casey, you see what I'm saying now? This is what you man call world class, and he's performing this level, and he's just come back from injury. Bro, I agree. I think he's world class, but what he's doing right now is inexcusable, bro. He's looking stinky. Hasn't been for a while.
No problem.
Nah, but as I said,
if his stinky performances lead to me getting 3 points every week,
one says world class.
Then garbage it out, my boy. Garbage it out. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. You can disagree with me. That's just what I think. I think he's a footballer's footballer. And now, man, are calling me an aesthetics merchant. But when I prop up Salah, I'm a stats merchant. I can't win, bro.
Montel, for me, like I don't. Me personally, as I said already, world class. Yeah, there's no different type of world class. Like your level of world class. Either you're world class or you're not. Like that's it. So what you're telling me, in my personal opinion, is you've got in Odegaard's position, he's playing the same level as Salah.
So Salah's playing beyond world class. Salah's the best in the world.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just comparing it to
he's the best in the world.
All right, cool. So in Odegaard's position, he's performing at a world class level, like I don't know, Van Dijk.
Right. Well, the last 5 games he's been average to shit. So no, he's not performing at a world class level right now. But I still think he's a world class footballer.
Okay.
Like my eyes, I've watched him long enough. I've watched him long enough. Don't get me wrong. I think, as I said, like I know that my opinion of him being world class is probably a bit premature. So I understand that. You know what I'm saying? I know that. That's just my personal take on it. I don't really dash the word world class. I don't dash the word world class around. I don't think, like, I agree with you, Corey. I only think there's about 7 world class players in the league.
Dre, no. I said there's only 5 world class, 4 or 5 world class players.
If there's 5, 4 of them play for Liverpool, and
Trent,
Man City have more than
Alisson, Salah, Haaland, and De Bruyne.
Rodri.
Oh, I'm Rodri. Sorry, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm Rodri.
De Bruyne.
I wouldn't even have De Bruyne in there anymore.
De
Bruyne's not world class anymore. Okay. He's old. He's old now. He's old. But like, if you're going for maybe,
if you want to take him out, take him out. I haven't got an issue with that. But
man is saying, is Bruno still world class?
There's no world class play, bro. There's only 5.
So Arsenal have no world class players.
No, you don't.
Fairs.
I disagree with that a lot. I think
that's if in terms of
centre backs, how many centre backs in the world are better than Saliba? Individual centre backs. How many centre backs are better than him?
I didn't even say Gabriel.
How many centre backs?
You can no. Yeah, I'm about to throw Gabby in there after because Corey can't even name me 3 better than Saliba.
But bro, for me, there's only 2. Top
so there's only 1 world class centre back in the world.
No. Top 2 positions are world class. As I said already, Rudiger and Van Dijk are both better than Saliba. They are both better than Saliba.
Like Bastoni's up there as well. Bastoni's
like
Corey,
bro, for me,
top
2 in your position, you are world class. Top 2.
Corey, all right.
I don't think it needs to be that. In some positions, you got more than
That's
2.
my opinion.
Thank you, Ethan.
You was calling Robin world class. Why? Because this guy was top 2 in his position. We call Ronaldo and we don't even call them world class because they're above that echelon. So that's where we put like the likes of I can't even say Salah, but like Salah's alluding to that point if he's got more in him in a few more seasons.
So Corey,
yeah? Like, Van Dijk's been bona fide world class for like 3-4 seasons. Alisson the same.
3-4
Trent
seasons.
the same.
Longer.
No. All right, cool. Well, more than that, it doesn't even matter. But like, he's been
if you're top
and he's
2
been
in the world, that means you're world class.
He shows that in his performances, and he shows that in his success. Yeah, that's what makes you world class. You cannot be like, for me, you cannot be world class if you're not like.
So Kane's not world
dragging
class.
your team to success. You have to drag your team to success, bro.
I don't think
So you're saying,
Kane's
is Kane the only exception for being no
No,
trophy?
apparently he's not an exception.
Kane is like an anomaly. He's an absolute anomaly.
So Corey,
He's
so
like
Lewandowski's not world class.
Of course he's world class.
So my point is, you said top 2, and you named Haaland, Kane, and Lowen. That's 3 players in the same position that are all world class. So your point is rubbish. Your point is rubbish.
Wait, say that again.
That's 3 players in the same position that are all world class.
We just said Kane's an anomaly.
No, forget Kane being an anomaly, bro.
I don't think you should. I don't think you should limit it to a number of players in a position.
But it should be. It should be because because your team's performing absolutely great and your team's amazing. We're not winning nothing. How the hell does that make you world class? I've seen players perform at the highest of levels for years. Jermaine Defoe performed at the highest levels for years. Berbatov performed at the highest level for years. These players done it for years. But they've never been considered world class.
But that's what
I'll be real. Defoe is widely seen as the world class finisher.
Corey might be the funniest guy I've ever heard. I can't believe what I just heard, fam. You have to be top 2 in your position to be world class.
Top 2. That's my vision of world class. That's my vision of world class. If that's not your vision of world class, then I'm not saying you lot are wrong. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is 100% right. It's my opinion on it. If you don't agree with it, fair enough.
So KDB is top 2 in his position.
100%. 100%. 100%. How could you tell me otherwise? How could you tell me otherwise?
What are we doing?
How could you tell me otherwise?
I'm gonna get to the super chats in a second. If I'm honest, I don't think there's a lot of world class players in the Premier League. As I said, for me, I think I've got it at about 6 or 7, and arguably 8 if you want to throw Saliba in there. So it's like, for me,
Corey, who's the better right winger than obviously Salah and then it's Saka, right?
I don't. Rodrigo's up there as well, but that's better.
Wait. Because you sit there watching Prem only, it's now Saka.
So Corey, tell me a right winger then. Tell me one.
Yamal.
Listen.
Yamal's better than Saka now.
I don't think he's
shouldn't limit.
So who?
He's technically better.
Who's better? Tell me, Corey. Because you watch bare football. Who?
I'm not saying I watch bare football.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying to you that Saka is definitely not top 2 because he's had arguments with other players. There's other players that you can argue with. Salah is bona fide world class. Why? Because you know that there is no one in world football that could compare to him. Nobody.
No, forget.
There's not a person that compares to him.
But he's the best player.
Because he does it on the pitch and he backs it up with success. Corey. He backs it up with success. That's what makes you world class.
He's won one Prem and one Champions. What's the major success you're talking about? I don't understand.
The Champions League.
So as I said, there's many players that have done that.
I've won that.
There's many players that have done that, bro, that we don't say are bona fide world class. Hey, Corey, man. Anyway,
bro,
as you said,
how many players in the Premier League? How many players in the Premier League, right now have won the Premier League and the Champions League?
I don't know. I don't know the actual number.
Actually, it depends. If we talk about the older players,
Montel, fuck it, even the older players.
I don't think.
No, but I don't know, bro. I'm not going to sit here and check.
How about this? How about this? If we're talking the last 7 years, then it's anyone who's only played for City and Liverpool. That's
literally, bro. Literally.
That's it.
So
we're talking last 7 years.
That's just a flawed argument, bro.
It's not a flawed argument.
It just depends on your time frame. It depends on your time frame. That's all it is. Depends on your time frame. Listen, let me get to some of these.
I'm tired of this, fam.
I think it's a good. I think it's a good debate to have. I think it's a good debate to have. Big up Nafisa. Says, did Odegaard give birth or something? Man, I said it was Odegaard who gave birth. That's killing me. Big up Nafisa goes, nah. Without Odegaard, we don't win a lot of games. I do hear that. Nafisa, big up for the super chat. She goes, what do you know about winning, Ethan?
You're some West Ham.
Weird. Go on, bro. Go on, what are you saying?
No, for me, going back to that debate, I think you can't limit it. I think it's, for me, I've always said it's down to quality in it. If you're performing at a level for a prolonged period, people question Kane's world class. Kane had to do so much before they even said he was world class. Even Corey,
he had to do it for 3 seasons. He was not
world class. I'm seeing Kane put up flipping 25 Prem goals in a shit Tottenham team. Corey's asking. I wasn't saying
no.
At the beginning. Later on, he was. But because talk about where's his Prem.
When Poch was there, you was a good Tottenham side. Don't call that Tottenham side shit. That Tottenham team was good for like 3-4 years.
He's not world class because we're not winning.
No. The reason I agree.
This is why I'll say Saka's.
I agree. Kane has to do the match thing.
I'll say Saka's world class because he's proven it on many international stages.
All the stages, bro.
Each year he's progressed. He's put up numbers. He performed at a very high level, and he's available for 30 bar this season, 35, 36 games of the season at such a level. I can't deny that. And you'll have another side of the debate, which is because he hasn't won anything, he can't be world class. So that's why I wouldn't limit it to accolades and
because accolades are a team thing, bro.
This is it.
I'll tell you right now.
World class is the whole package.
I think it is. Don't get me wrong. There is a little bit of everything.
Martinez, at Aston Villa has been winning World Cups, etc. On club level, he's done nothing except get to a Champions League final. He's been voted the best keeper in a year in the world for 2 years straight.
Why is that, Corey?
Does that mean he's not world class because he's playing for Villa and qualified for Champions League? Like,
wait. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. You have to be the whole package. You have to be the whole.
Martinez is not world class.
Wait. You have to. Martinez is not world class.
He's been voted to the best.
Wait. How about this? Yeah. Why wasn't Alisson there? Why wasn't bro? That competition where you win that trophy is flawed. Why wasn't Salah involved in that?
It's not flawed. It's not flawed because
why wasn't Salah involved in that last season? Why wasn't Salah involved in it the season before that? Why hasn't Salah been involved in the Ballon d'Or?
My point is that the accolades and the limits you can do for certain players in a season varies because of who they play for and what shirt they put on. International level, he wins it all. Performs stellar. Win the flipping Copa America and the World Cup. Aston Villa, he's getting top 4 max.
Right. But wait, hold on a second. He's getting top 4 max. Well, if you're a world class player, you go to the tops of teams. If Martinez was performing at a world class level, do you not think he would have made a move to a top club?
That doesn't make because he's at Villa.
He would have made a move to a top club.
No, because he's at Villa, he can't be world class.
Unfortunately, no. You
see what I'm saying? This is why
that's flawed. You can be at a side that's not considered a traditional top 4 and be world class. There's examples of that, but there is also a point where I think
that Kane, that level.
Like to solidify. Because for me, I feel like if you don't make that move, people will kind of always have that. It
will always be a great cloud.
It'll be above your head. Like, why didn't you take the? You know what I'm saying?
Like, on the other side, you can also say there's
Dimitri Payet
there's players that play at Real Madrid for
Montel. I was about to mention him.
There's players that play at Real Madrid for like 5-6 years plus. They're not world class, but they've won the trophies that are available. For example,
yeah, I hear it. But
Carvajal's been top, but he hasn't been, let's say, Trent's level in the past 5-6 years. But he's won it all.
Well, no, last season Carvajal was playing out of his skin, but I know in terms of over 5 years,
who's been a better right back? Do you know what I mean?
In over 5 years, but Carvajal has still had he had a world class season last year.
He was top 2 in his position.
That's last season.
Carvajal has easily been top 2 in his position in terms of game performances when it counts. Like I'm stepping up in big moments. He's had it all, and he's been doing that for like 10
what I would say is though, players like, but again, just to say though, players like Dimitri Payet, for me, again, Dimitri Payet didn't move to the biggest clubs. He, as I said, it was Marseille and it was obviously West Ham. For me, Dimitri Payet was undeniably world class. Undeniable. Like no one can tell me, no one can take away what I saw in 2016. Can't take that away from me. He
was Montel. For me,
he was undeniably world class.
He was elite. He was absolutely elite. I don't think Payet was world class. I can't lie to you. I don't think he was.
You can't. I can't take away what you can't. I can't unsee what I saw in 2016. In 18 months,
he was. Those 2 seasons, he was done.
He was playing at a world class level.
In the Prem, probably him or
Sanchez Hazard.
I never called him world class.
Coutinho was there also. So was Eriksen. But yeah, like and
fine. Also, from when Corey's
he was not top 2 cams in the world.
I've heard Rodrigo mentioned as world class, and the only reason, 1, people know Rodrigo is because he plays for Real Madrid, and 2, the reason why they're saying that he's better than Saka is because he plays for Real Madrid. That, like, it's just that at the end of the day, like, you know, the names I'm hearing, Rodrigo, bro, over Saka. How many times do you hear Rodrigo's name in a season? What's he really doing, bro?
And by the way, and I hear people saying he was look. So as I saying, Payet wasn't world class. He was just a spotlight for a media West Ham team. Absolutely not. He could have moved to any team in the Premier League. He got homesick. He could have gone to any team he wanted. In my opinion, could have gone to any team in the Premier League, any team. And he wasn't a fuck it thing. By the way, people forget that Payet was a wonder kid. He was a wonder kid who stagnated. He stagnated, and then when he moved to the Prem, people saw it on the.
People are just clouded by GA and that, fam. It's just rough. Like, it's too hard to chat.
Yeah, look.
So basically,
the man said because you stepped up in the Champions League match, you're world class. This is what it is. You know, people. So all of a sudden, if you score one important goal, you're world class. You're in that conversation, fam. It's just weird.
I think. Do you know what it is? As I said, everyone's metric is clearly different. As I said, I understand your pain with Kane about that, because I remember you had to argue a lot about saying he was world class.
I'll go on further. Yeah, just on that point. Was it last season where Haaland and Kane were both in the Prem? Kane actually Kane was playing better and had a better season than Haaland. Haaland went quiet for like
a couple games, but he just racked up them hat tricks.
This is it. But Casey, Kane still got 30 goals, etc.
Yeah,
he just didn't
went quiet. No one.
Haaland just got 36.
That's why I'm
saying, Haaland had a better season because they won the quad or Jose.
Yeah.
Even if he didn't, Kane is an anomaly.
Haaland got more goals than assists, to be fair, but we know Kane movies in our eyes was better. Yeah. But my point is,
go on.
Let me just finish this quickly. I was just saying the reason why Harry Kane, it took longer for people to admit it. I'm saying outside of the Tottenham fan base, because you man were saying it from early, innit? Right, outside of the fan base, you man were taking long because again, Kane wasn't popping up in finals, and it felt like he was always falling short in the moments that mattered the most for someone who was doing so much. I guarantee you, if Kane won a trophy in his second season, I think the world class conversations. For me, the world class conversations. I'm just saying. For me, I think as a rival fan, the world class conversations would have been easier to have.
This is
because the same conversations were had about Mo Salah. 100%. The same conversations were had about Mo Salah because he didn't win in his first 2 years. Mo Salah was called a one-season wonder for 3 years in a row. Sorry, for 2 years. But guess what? In the second year, what did we do? We won the Champions League. And when you win the Champions League, the Salah world class got deaded 2 years in.
Yeah, but Montel, it's very different because Montoya, as I said, with Kane, it's very different. Like Kane had some good players, but he didn't have, you know, people that we to this day call bona fide world class. You know, the Alissons, the Trents, the VVDs, as well as the Manes, the Firminos, who we've all the great players. You know what I'm saying? So
they weren't. By the way, they were on the come up. They were on the come up at that time.
I understand.
In 2017, Liverpool and Spurs, I'm pretty sure Spurs finished above us. I might have to double check.
But I'm talking about longevity, innit? I'm not talking about longevity.
I'm talking about in Salah's second year and what probably might have been, I think, Kane's fourth year. Liverpool and Tottenham weren't too far apart. I'm just saying that we made a massive step up in that second year when we won the Champions League. We made a massive step up. But I'm saying
this is why sometimes, I hear the Trent thing sometimes. Trent's not appreciated how he should be. That's the reality of stuff. And I get why people call him Kane because sometimes your enemy, your product.
No.
Like in terms of
are you talking about academy product?
Not even just that, but you man aren't fighting for titles like you should be every single year without fail. At Real Madrid, you're expected to win the Champions League and La Liga minimum every
of course. One or the other, and sometimes one.
You're going to be Ballon d'Or shortlisted. You're going to be put on the Player of the Year. Everything you should be. Yeah. With Kane, man had every year he was bucking stuff like, he can't score in August. Let's smash that. Couldn't score against big six clubs. Arsenal bullied them every single season. Like the only thing he was missing was the trophies for man to be comparing him to Aguero and Alan Shearer. But I had to buck flipping Aubameyang debates. Arsenal fans were telling me Aubameyang was better than Kane. Do you know what I mean? Right, because he wasn't with the truth.
The disgust on Ethan's face. The disgust on Ethan's face is killing me.
The bottom line is,
Ethan, deep it, you're saying all of this now. Ethan. Kane had to go through a Aubameyang debate. Had to be like
that's normal though. Whenever you're the best in your position, you're gonna have to debate anyone who's the hot topic outside you.
It's true. Yeah, he was putting up 30 GA for plethora of seasons. Yeah, and people were just like me. I wasn't even considering world class. Yeah, I wasn't even considering the guy world class. And you want to sit there and disrespect Kane by saying fucking Saka's world class and Cole Palmer's world class. Are you drunk? How long has Kane been putting up these numbers? Amanda Watson. Wait, no, Casey. I'll let you go.
About one player.
Just let me finish. Just let me finish. Just let me finish. Let me land. Brother has gone through the trenches. Salah done the braziest of seasons in his first season at Liverpool. It was insane.
Corey, 32 goals, 1 pen.
Bro, it was dumb. That season was dumb. And you man have the balls, the know-how to sit there and call Saka, Palmer, and all these other fuckers world class. Are you right?
You call Bruno world class. You call Bruno world class.
No, I don't.
You called him world class. You called him world class. You called Bruno world class. Yes or no? There we go. Just shut up. Casey, what you're saying is nonsense, bro. What you're saying is nonsense. Like, call Bruno world class. And he's telling me about Saka.
All right, Casey, yes. And with that, how about this? I apologize. Yeah, it was in the heat of the moment. I apologize. I know when I'm wrong. I can admit when I'm wrong.
World class.
You man sit there.
Maguire, you called the Sandro.
After watching Harry Kane put up dumb numbers.
Why are you telling me about a striker? Why are you telling me about a striker's numbers, bro?
Saka, Cole Palmer, all these other fuckers that have done nothing for their club. Have done nothing for their club.
What do you mean he's done nothing?
Good season. Saka's had maximum of 3, and these men have done absolutely nothing. And you watch Kane do 30 goals a season, 30 goals a season, all comps for like 6-7 years. 6-7 years.
Oh no, Kane's done it for 10 years. Kane's done it for 10 years. He's done it for 10 years.
Montel, even worse. That's even worse.
Corey, you're the same guy that said this about Bruno. You said this about Bruno.
Kane's been putting up 20 plus goals. Kane's been putting up 20. Kane's been putting up 20 plus goals since 2014.
I don't understand. This debate. Man, all he said is about numbers. If we're going off Corey's logic, if we're going off Corey's logic, we're going off your logic. Wait.
I said this already.
You can't say he's an anomaly, bro. When it suits you, fam. You can't say that when it suits you. You called Bruno world class. You called Rashford world class. You called. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Anyway, Corey.
I'll give Pogba was world class. I'll give him that one. Pogba was
Montel.
Pogba was world
class. Pogba was world class.
Yes, he was.
So one second. Wait, Montel. So in a United shirt, Montel. How many seasons? 1 second. What were the stats for Pogba?
What do you mean stats? He's a midfielder. He's a midfielder.
No,
What do
this
you mean
is my
stats?
point, Montel. Saka played left back. Saka plays right wing. And he's telling me about 30 goals. Corey just chats, fam.
End the show.
Fam.
Of course, Pogba was world class.
Corey was knocking. I think it.
But Pogba was world class, though.
Montel, I can't be asked.
Wait, you don't think Pogba was world class?
Montel, he was world class, but not in the United shirt. But people are still calling him world class then. You're still calling him world class then.
That same season,
you're still calling him world class then. It doesn't matter for you. For you, it doesn't matter. You just pick and choose who's world class and when they're world class. It's up to you, innit? Bruno's world class when it suited you. Rashford was. Pogba was. All these players that you've had are world class when it suited you. When you had them, Casemiro's world class. Eriksen's world class.
I've never said
Varane world class. Like all of these, Luke Shaw's world class. Like all of these men are world class.
Varane was world class.
He was world class, but not for you. But you still called him world class when you had him. You still called him world class.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. We said Champions League Varane.
I can't be asked.
But anyway,
you have amnesia. You have selective amnesia.
Look at me.
It's alright, man.
Look at me.
It's alright. You have selective amnesia.
Look at me. Look at me. Yeah,
that's crazy.
This brother right next to you said Odegaard and Saka are both world class.
Montel said Odegaard too. Montel said Odegaard too. So
Paul Pogba isn't. Paul Pogba. He's not Paul Pogba.
You didn't.
That's insane to me.
Odegaard.
To me, that's crazy.
Montel, do you hear what I said? Like I said, Paul Pogba in a United shirt was never world class. Paul Pogba in a United shirt. I repeat,
16
to 18 was
never
world class.
Hey Graham, get out of here. Graham, get out of here.
I can't.
Get out of here, Graham.
Come on, man. Man's 14. He's got world class players.
Casey, personally, in my opinion, my humble opinion, from 2015 to 2018. So wait, was that when he was in the United States? I think did he go back to United in 2016?
He couldn't have been.
He was world class for one season.
Was it 2016? So yeah,
couldn't have been.
For one season.
So I just got up here. So I just wanted to make sure my time frame was right. In 2016, for me at United, he had a year and a half for me where he was. Don't get me wrong. In terms of talent, Pogba's a world-class talent.
So you know that Odegaard season when he, Montel, you know that Odegaard season when he got 15 goals, and that one season that you lot say was his. Wait. That one season, that one season that you lot say was, Odegaard's best season. So they both had one good season in England. Yeah, Pogba was bona fide world class, no matter what he done, stinker or not. Yeah. He was living off the World Cup for France, because remember, it wasn't for United or anything like that. It was for France, country, because he done that. He was living off world class the whole time he was at United. It didn't matter what he done, stinker after stinker, world class. But Odegaard all of a sudden 5 bad performances.
I hear it, Casey. His tenure at United was disappointing as a whole. I'd agree with that. I think. I'm just saying, Paul Pogba is a world class. Paul Pogba is undoubtedly a world class footballer, and no one can tell.
I agree, Montel, but actually, in the United shirt, he wasn't. But people were still saying it.
Not
they were still saying it regardless.
Wait. Let me ask you a question.
Come on,
So wait, hold on a second. Where was he world class, by the way?
Pogba. Yeah. Pogba was just world class because of what he done for France. Let's keep it a buck. And he was a great player, and he was good at Juventus. He got injured a lot, but he then what he done for France exploded. Had that great season. Then the season after that, he was good. That was it.
And he had one good season for Man U, but he was not world class. World class.
He was not world class, bro.
I'll be honest. How about this? I'm even looking at this now as well. Like for me, I also think the expectations. With Pogba, I think the discourse around Pogba was also a weird one because, bro, Pogba was. I'm looking at it now, bro. Man was playing DM for Mourinho and was getting 20.
Montel, stop it.
I remember. How about this? Personally. Hold on. I'm I'm not. You lot are hearing the word GA and getting annoyed. I'm saying it's not the be all and end all of this argument. And what I'm saying is what Pogba was doing for me, because you think Fernandes is a baller. You think Fernandes is up there.
I don't.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
No.
So hear me out when I say this. When Fernandes was being compared to KDB, I sat there and said Pogba is the best United midfielder, and it's not even close. And we're like, no, Fernandes here, no, Fernandes that, because he was just.
No, Corey was there too with it. Corey was saying Fernandes too.
Yeah, he was. Fernandes too. But my point is, Pogba.
No, I wasn't.
PP, yeah, I'm telling you, PP for me is a world-class footballer, and for me, I think, I've said I think Odegaard's a world-class footballer. So, Casey, you can't sit here and say I'm being.
I agree.
I think Odegaard's
I'm just stating the fact.
No, you don't. The way you said Pogba's not world-class. That's what you said.
You did. No. Clearly, you don't hear it, fam.
You said he was never world-class at United, and he was only.
That's what I'm saying. You
think he's the same type of world-class as
Martinez?
You think he's the same? You think he's the same Martinez? Casey, you think Pogba? So you think Pogba's the same world-class as Emi Martinez, basically, for their country and nothing else?
Yeah,
bro. Basically.
Yeah. Let's end the conversation now. We're done here. Whenever
Montel, when you say when was Pogba at his best, you say France. Montel,
Graham. No way.
I don't say for France. I say from 2015 to 2018, world class.
Yeah, Montel, because you watched football, fam. As I say, when I speak to Corey and I ask Corey when was Pogba world class, man will tell me France. He can't tell me any other performances. What else can he tell me? What midfield Corey was he in at Juventus? What was the midfield?
You know what they'll say? They'll say the GA.
No, wait, because Corey knows Pogba. What was the midfield?
Montel, I'm not. Wait, I'm here saying that.
Shut up. Wait. You know what he was doing. That he was. All you know is France.
I'm saying that he was world class at Manchester United.
That's it. All you know is France.
No. I'm saying he was world class at Manchester United. He was world class there. He was world class at Manchester United. Yes. Yes. No, I'm not saying all the time. I'm not saying all the time. I'm saying he was world class at Manchester United as well.
Yeah, played, man.
You said he's not. You said it was only for France. It was just like Emilio Martinez. Graham, go away. Leave me alone.
Either way, just quickly, in my opinion, I think with all these players and these scenarios, players can perform at a world-class level or show world-class.
And Pirlo was in that midfield as well with Pogba. That's clearly Pirlo was even there.
Part of your world class is the consistency.
You take Odegaard and Saka that are world class.
One season.
Yeah, wait. So Ethan, so why'd you say Palmer's bona fide world class then?
This is it.
I've never said that.
It's just but Saka's not even in the discussion.
I've never said that.
Excuse me?
I said Palmer was performing at a world class level.
No, shut up.
Because you can't deny.
Wait. Get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face.
Ethan just chat.
I said Cole Palmer was at a world class level.
Let's just get to these super chats, man.
Yeah. Let's end this, man, because I've had.
Wait. I just want to say one thing. What's your lots of like? How would you guys define world class? You can run the super chats. I just want to hear all of your opinions.
Let me do the super chats first.
Yeah, go on.
Big up, Mr. Linky goes. Name 5'8" better than Odegaard. I'll wait.
For Odegaard was a 10.
No, he's not. He's an 8. But he can play 10.
He's a conventional 10, but he plays 8. In my opinion, he's a 10, but he plays 8. But yeah, so not a lot of players better than not a lot of players in today's game, in my opinion. As I said, I think Odegaard's world class. Big up Nafisa. He goes, I think Real Madrid could do with Odegaard right now. Right now, yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. Right now, for sure.
No, he's not world class. They only take world class players.
For sure, they could do with Odegaard. Big up F94. He goes, KDB is washed, yes, but I still consider him world class. You don't lose ability just because you're old and injury prone. 2025 KDB can still win games, in my opinion.
True. So can Saka. So what? Anyway, forget it.
Wait, what the hell does Casey? Don't.
What the fuck does Saka have to do with this?
Big up Danny with the super chat. He goes, if Arsenal have no world-class players, so Arteta is the best manager ever to have this team challenging against the best Premier League team for the past 2 years.
Yeah, with no world-class players.
That logic is hurting my
Wait. Hold on a second. I think Arteta is a top manager. I can't get. I run joke against
we just
because
said
I'm a
West Ham
rival fan.
Yeah,
because I'm a rival fan, I run joke against him. But Arteta, what he's done at Arsenal is something that we haven't seen in a very, very, very long time.
Corey, don't do
that. I think the last time we saw that was Klopp.
Corey, do you think he's overachieving? What do you say? Yeah,
I don't think he's underachieving. I think he's achieving. He's just right.
Just right.
I think he's just right.
Corey, let me give you a breakdown. By the way, I agree with this. Yeah. So what I'm about to say, I agree with this. Funny enough, world class Saliba, Gabriel, best defense in the world. That whole back line, Declan Rice, best DM after Rodri. These are the narratives. Yeah, Saka, only Saka's better than him. Retete, flipping. Who else you got there? Odegaard, creative maestro. Yeah, better than Neymar. Man would say better playmaker than Neymar. Now, what are we doing here? Where's the prem?
No, I can't lie. What Arsenal fans say, I just brush it. Like
I'll never forgive K for that Neymar thing. That will never. I brush them.
I brush them. Like what I'm talking about, what Arteta has done in his whole entire tenure. Like, is he underachieving? Yeah, maybe in terms of not bringing more cups. Maybe.
Oh yeah, how about this? But Griezmann's world class as well. Like Griezmann's world class. He's still better. Griezmann's better than Odegaard for me.
So Montel, my point is, if you've got all these
players
Griezmann's better than Odegaard.
Why are you not winning?
Of course he is.
Montel, I'm with you. I think Griezmann's 10 times better than Odegaard. I think Griezmann's insane. Yeah, but like again, like. Odegaard and Griezmann is two different levels. In my world-class category, there's no two different levels.
Yeah, like stuff like this. I heard Goldbridge say Salah's better than Neymar. I'm a Liverpool fan. Salah's not better than Neymar. Like,
that's insane.
Neymar's the third best talented, second most talented player I've ever seen in my life. I mean, he's not better. No. Third best.
And also, I think for me, world-class comes in like generation of footballers, isn't it? Like Salah, in my personal opinion, the Salah is in this generation.
Salah's a generational player, but he's not better than that. He's not better than that. He's not better than Neymar. It's just no way. He's not better. There are some people that might prefer him over Neymar because of his fitness and his application. No, but yeah, apart from that, he's not better than Neymar. There is everything Salah can do, Neymar can do.
Easily. Yeah.
Neymar is the most cracked. Neymar's better than Prime Hazard. Like Neymar, I'm not even gonna get into Neymar arguments, bro. Neymar's one of the most disrespected footballers of all time. But big up F94. Arteta, please keep Thomas Partey at the 6 versus Brighton, not at right back. Big up to Partey today, though. Another game.
Why does Partey play right back? I don't get that. Why does he play right back? He actually doesn't need.
I don't know. For me, I feel like. I don't know. Like for me, Partey's been one of Arsenal's best midfielders, if not Arsenal's best midfielder this season, and he's had to cover certain positions.
I mean,
right back is one of them. Timber obviously was injured and then been suspended. Ben White's been injured and whatnot. But yeah, Thomas Partey.
Oh yeah, Timber's suspended. He's definitely gonna play right back now, isn't
it? Is he suspended? Oh yeah. Is he suspended, Timber?
Yeah,
he is.
Oh, months. Anyway,
I just didn't even know that. That's so dead. That's now I've got to do mine to say I can't even.
That's the one. That's the one.
I have to, that's just so dead. What a bum, man. Fuck FPL, man. So that could, but yeah, no, and again, just credit to Arsenal, man. I think they got Brighton next. They got a chance to go 3 points with Liverpool, even though we have 2 games to play. And credit to Arsenal, man. You lot, let us know if you guys think. Let us know in the chat and the comments how many world-class players you guys think Arsenal had, because that came from all of this. The world-class conversation is one that will probably never end because everyone's idea of world-class is different. Some people feel like it requires trophies. Some people feel like it requires consistency over X amount of time. Some people feel like it needs to be a combination of everything in one, unless you excel to something that is just at an alien rate, I think there's certain anomalies when it comes to world-class players. and we can talk about that in another stream. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. You lot, obviously, it's the first day of the year. Happy New Year. Big Six Bands Heritage. This was supposed to be half an hour long, but you know, world-class conversations, right, guys? You lot subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. I hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be live a bit later on Never a Foul. If actually, I don't even Saeed's got Mandem talks. I don't know how long it's gonna last. So you lot go show some love to Saeed over at Mandem Talk. I believe it's Mandem Talk. And yeah, man, we'll see you guys soon. So smash the like button. I'm just trying to redirect this to Saeed now. Hit BSB raid as well. And we'll see you guys tomorrow at 7:30. Prem is back. Happy New Year. Hope you guys enjoyed some time off with the family. Bless, and we'll see you soon. If I can find Saeed's show, because it's getting me annoyed right now. Don't know why it's not coming up. There we go. All right. Bless our people. We'll see you in a bit.